Hey everybody, the Gaming Guru Found here, and welcome back for more Donkey Kong 64. In the last episode, we got here to Fungi Forest of World 5. And in this episode, we are going to really get ourselves working on this world, because we need to do that to beat the game, so we might as well get ourselves started right here. So let's go and find the tag barrel. I believe it's on a mushroom somewhere over here, perhaps, because I want to switch to Donkey Kong, because we did see bananas for him right here. I want to first, before we do anything major, I want to find Cranky Kong, because he's going to give you an upgrade that you're pretty much going to need throughout the world and the later world in the game. So it's in our best interest to find him. I believe he's over here, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, he's in this area with a giant... I could have just taken the warp, but I wanted to get the bananas. Now, Cranky should be around here somewhere. We could go over here, but actually... Wait, what do we need here? Oh, we need Lanky to shoot that down. Okay, I'll have to remember to do that at some point. But Cranky Kong... If you go around this giant mushroom, you should find him. He's right over there. So I pretty much took the long way around, which is kind of silly, but whatever. So the reason why we want to visit Cranky is because first we need his move, and second, I want to get this done now. What's this? You got 20 banana medals. I don't believe it. You must have made them yourself. I suppose you want my surprise now. Well, I've got this little game for you to play on my computer. Score over 5,000 points for a chance to win the Rareware coin. But I know a score like that is way out of your league, sonny. Why not give it a go anyway? I could do with a... there. Okay, so there's 2 coins you need to complete the game. They are both required. One of them was the Nintendo coin that we got from the DK Arcade in Frantic Factory. This is the second coin, the Rareware coin, which is a lot easier than the Nintendo coin at the I can't talk and I'm really messing this up, so I apologize. Wow. I said that was easier than the DK Arcade. You guys would probably think I'm bad at that, but I'm really not that bad. It's probably because I haven't played it in such a long time. I think the last time I played this particular game was my last practice run of this game. So, what you need to do is you need to shoot these things down, and you want to collect these ship things. And what that's going to do is that you need to get at least 5,000 points. And once you do that, it's not enough just to get the points, you also have to collect the coin before you get the 3 deaths and lose. The best way I think of doing this is to stay on the first level, because if you fill up the freaking rocket and you go to the rocket, you will go to the next level. But it's really much easier in your best interest to do this all on the first level. See, let's just see. I'm just scared to go down there, even though there's enemies there and they do give you points. You just want to be really careful and not die. So I'm halfway there now. Hopefully I can keep this up and not die. And this game that we're playing is called Jetpack, by the way. I don't think I mentioned that when we were starting to do this. We're almost there too. I mean, I have a few extra chances to get this if I miss it. So I believe we have 3 lives. You want to collect those gems because they give you a lot of points. So I'm trying to be really careful here and not lose. Like I said, this is a lot easier than getting the Nintendo coin in the DK Arcade, but it still can be a bit stressful. Alright, we're almost there. Just gotta be really careful. There we go. Now we just have to wait for the coin to spawn. There it is. There we go. Now we can just die, because now that the coin has appeared and we got it, we can just die and not have to do this anymore. So like I said, that wasn't that hard, but there was no real good time to do it. See, rare coin collected. So thank goodness for that. That wasn't that bad, actually. What? You got my rareware coin? That's impossible. You must have cheated. All you can do now is play for fun, I suppose. No, we are not interested. So now, Cranky's got a new move for us. What is he gonna give us? The Super Simian Slam. The big butt is Bashium. So, you know how when we did the ground pound, we let out like a green thing? I don't know. Are you listening to me, Donkey? You and the rest of the Manky Cons can now slam the blue switches. Yes. For example, there was one back in the lobby of Gloomy Galleon that we can now ground pound. So this move will allow us to get that done. See? It's a stronger ground pound, so it's really nice. Okay, so now what I want to do is I want to go ahead and get Lanky and open that door as well as collect some of these bananas. Because although we're not gonna do much of anything there at the moment, I want to kind of get things started and also want to collect these bananas because why not, right? Okay, so this might be another long video as usual because, like I said, I want to get a lot of progress done in this world, and it's just going to be me wandering around and finding things to do. This is the world that I typically do not know as much, that I do not remember nearly as much as the other worlds are, so I do apologize if I'm a little sluggish in what I do here. There's just a lot to do. So if we shoot this over with Lanky, we can open this up. I want to say there's a warp pad here, but I don't think so. We've seen all the warps, I think, besides... I don't remember, actually. I don't think we've seen the 5 warp yet. Like I said, I'm going over here to get bananas for Lanky, because I want to. That's, I guess, that's the best way to put it. Also, fun fact, there's no... Candy's Music Shop is not in this world. There's no upgrade for you for your instrument in here, which is really nice. So, let's see. We're just going to explore what's over here really fast. Oh, there is a warp pad. The 4 pad. So, good thing I came by. And there's also Lanky's blueprint, so again, good thing I came around. So, let's just kill him off and not have to worry about him anymore. Because he could be a little bit of an annoying person, and we need Diddy for that. We're not going to be able to do anything about that till we do something in this world otherwise. So, what's over here? A tiny music pad we're going to have to play. There's also Diddy bananas around here as well. I want to find the tag barrel because that's also good. There's Lanky bananas in here. So we're just going to do this mess. And this guy's asleep, so let's see if we can wake him up. I hope you can do this right now, because if not, I'm going to be sad. Okay, you can. Okay. Yawn. Hey, Lanky, I've heard you're a bit of a mover. How about a good old-fashioned running race around my obstacle course? First back here wins the trophy. Okay, so we gotta race this bunny here. He shouldn't be a problem for me, because I'm pretty good at this race, I think. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go immediately into your handstand to go a little bit faster. I'm not sure if this is faster than your normal running speed, but you're going to want to follow the arrows and go through these hoops. I guess it's kind of like Banjo-Kazooie in Freeze Easy Peak when you're racing the bear, Boggy or whatever his name is. I only know that from watching an LP of the game, so, oh god, why did I stop there? But, holy crap! Alright, this is a really bad run of this race, so whatever. I might just lose here because of that. Hopefully not. Hopefully we can still catch up. But it's kind of like that in Banjo-Kazooie. Like I said, I only know that from watching an LP of the game. I have not played any of the Banjo games before. Like I said, this is my first collectathon I've ever played and beaten, so... On enough, one of the hardest ones is the one I beat first, so... I'll have to play those at some point. Or whatever, because I haven't played them. Alright, so we're catching up pretty good here. We're not going to worry about much of anything. Of course, if I stop, yeah. That could also lead to a problem. And really? Alright, so here's a good way to catch up. If you just clip around here. Not clip around, but kind of... Because he takes the long way around that, so if you just, you know, do what I did there. I don't know how to really explain that better. I apologize, but... Okay, just keep on moving. We're almost at the end, so... It's not a problem. So now if we cross the finish line here... We're good. Pant. Not bad for a lumbering ape. I wasn't really trying, so you can't have the trophy yet. But I need to catch my breath back before we race for the big one. So take this consolation prize, and I'll see you later. Okay, so he's just going to give you a bunch of Lanky coins. Now, you do have to race this guy a second time to get his golden banana for Lanky. You can't do it right now. Even in this world. You're going to need a move from a later world to race this guy. So which means you have to go to World 6 when you unlock that, get the move for Lanky that does things for him, and then come back here. It's kind of weird, and I really, really don't like that, but it's the only time in the game where you need a move from a later world to do something in an earlier one. So, yeah, we can't really do much about that yet. We're going to have to come back here after we beat this world and do that at some point. So, alright, let's just go around here and get these bananas for Diddy. I could have done this later, when we need to use him for something, but I'd rather get this stuff done now while I can. So, we We still have yet to get one golden banana for any Kong, so that is pretty bad. That's just how much preparation we need to get done before we really start anything. I guess that's why I want this video to be kind of long, so we can get some real progress in here. Alright, Tiny. We did see a music pad we get to play with you on that, so let's just get you on that. Like I mentioned, we could play this pad with Diddy, but it's not going to do anything. We have to do a special something in this world to be able to do that. Which is the main gimmick of this world, which we still have not shown up yet, so hopefully we'll show that off soon at some point. Alright, Tiny, let's just play your instrument. And what is going to happen? Oh, that's right. I think we need to be small and then play the pad. I completely forgot. Actually, we might have to do something else even before we get a chance to do this. And if that's the case, I'm going to be really dumb. But we'll see. Let's see if you need to be small to do this, because I'm not sure, actually. Come on, just go up here and then play the instrument. I might not even be able to do this thing right now, wherever it is. Okay, I can. So you need to be small again, just like we did in Angry Aztec, where you had to be small and then Squawks is just going to carry you up. Squawk, hold on tight. Here we go. So you're just going to go up here, not get those bananas, but we have to jump in there anyway, so whatever. And then we're just going to fall right down. Okay, so these purple guys, we're just going to have to kill them. So we can... Wow, did I really just kill all three of those with one shot? That would be amazing. But in order to clear this room, you have to kill all these purple guys. And how did you not die? There we go. Now just wait. If you jump, and you're in the middle of the... and you go into the cutscene, when you jump, you will immediately fall down. And it's just not the thing to do, because that would be a bad time. So now let's just go around here and collect our golden banana for Tiny. One of them, in fact. So now, I believe after you've done that, is there? I thought there was something else in here you can do or get. Unless I'm thinking of another area, and I'm probably thinking of another area, so we're pretty much done here for now. Right? I hope so. If there's something back there, I'll probably go back and get it, because it's... I'm probably thinking of a different area, because I get these areas really confused sometimes, so forgive me on that as well. What do I want to do? We could take the forward. Where does this bring me to? Oh, it brings me all the way back here, so very, very convenient. I guess I want to go over here now. And, actually, I want to switch Kongs. So, I believe near here is where the tag barrel was. I want to get those bananas with Lanky, and then I want to go switch to DK and get those bananas with him, because these little bananas, man, I could get them later, but the fact that I see them now makes me want to get them, so I'm just going to take the time just to get them now so we don't have to worry about it later. Alright, DK, I kind of want to switch to you, because it's kind of important. So I want to go through here. I believe that, yeah, there were DK bananas around here that I want to collect, so let's just do that. And this is pretty much where we got the one warp earlier, and I want to see if there's anything on these things. Oh, there's just film, I guess. That could be useful, but not right now. So there's a bunch of things we can do. There's Snide's headquarters. There's also an area over here that we can't do anything about, I don't think, right now. So, really, there are coins, there are bananas under there. That's insane. Alright, so, what's in here? We can go in here right now. I believe we're going to need... Yeah, we need a DK. Good thing we got the move from Cranky, or else we wouldn't be able to do this right now. So, what is up here? Let's just climb this up, and there's a tiny thing over here. Let's ground pound this. And that's going to release a Donkey Kong switch that we can press. Which is going to make this open. So now what you're going to want to do is, you're going to want to go through that gate, and go in here. Good. Now I want to shoot this balloon, because it's here. There, that balloon. There we go. Okay, so now if you look through your first-person view, you're gonna see a series of numbers. I believe the numbers change, and you can't really get a good angle on it. I should have done this outside, but something. Shoot. You know what? I'm just gonna open this really quick and get out here, because I want to see the numbers that are on this freaking area over here. I'll have to open it back up again, but I want to see what's up there. I think it's 21132, it says? I hope so. But I don't think that changes through each save file. I think it stays the same. But you're gonna want to remember it. And of course, I have to go through the freaking cutscene of opening the gate again. So that's pretty annoying, I guess, but hey. So if we just go around here, go through here. Now we gotta press 21132. So we're gonna have to take this really annoying and long, tedious task. So 2, then 211, then 32. Okay, come on. DK, if you could pull these switches, or if you, why do I keep calling them switches? I guess they technically are switches, but if you could pull these things a little bit faster, that would be amazing. So 211, this is 3, and then this one is lucky number 2. So once we have this done, we'll be all set to rumble. And there we go. So now that's gonna bring that golden banana somewhere. Wherever it goes, we'll never know. Well, actually, we do know, but it's going to go out there. And look at that. It's in a cage that we cannot get to. How unfortunate. So let's just ground pound this to get ourselves out of here, because there's nothing much we can really do at this point in time. Okay, so this golden banana. I guess here we can demonstrate the gimmick to this world is. If we go and take the one warp, and you can do this at pretty much any time. I just hope this doesn't interfere with stuff later on in the level. There should be a, yes, this cannon over here. You go all the way up here, and there's 2 switches, one for this moon and one for this sun-looking thing. If you shoot the moon, it's going to do something. As you can see, it changes the world. So it's nighttime now, and this is the gimmick of the world. There are night and day cycles. Well, not necessarily cycles, but there are night and day segments in this world. And there are some things you can only do while it's at night, and there are things you can only do during the day. As you can see, we have to be daytime to go in there as Donkey Kong again. But we have to be nighttime to collect the golden banana that we saw. We also have to be daytime to go through that as well. So if we just go around here, we can get our golden banana. So that's really, really good. There's a few things you can do here at nighttime as well, and I'll be sure to do that right now while I'm here. If we go over here, I want to switch Kongs first. I believe I want to switch to Lanky, because there is something we can only do in here that's at night. And I'll probably, this is what I'm going to get into when I talk about how I do this world. There are a few areas, as we saw. There's tiny bananas down there. I thought they were Lankies. But there's like this area that was the blue cave that we went in through. There was the pink area, and then there was the green area. I usually do this one area at a time. So if we take Lanky's balloon, we can go up here. And this is another thing you can only do while it's nighttime in this area. I want to collect these regular bananas first. And is there anything else? I don't think so. But if you're gonna come over here, there's going to be an area that is opened up to you. And this can only be done while it's nighttime, as I mentioned before. So if you... Oh, I remember this area. You get these homing ammo things. There's also bananas over here as well. Let's collect these. Lanky, you're almost at your freaking banana medal. So what do I need to do here? Ground pound the switch? And what is this gonna do? It's going to release enemies. Now, this is why you're gonna want the homing ammo, because these guys are annoying to shoot otherwise. It makes it so much easier. When your crosshair is green, that's when you know you have a target. And there's one above me. There we go. So I believe that's all the enemies. That's all the enemies. No, he just took forever to die. That's fine. Okay, so here is another golden banana for us. So let's get out of here and collect it. And there we go. Okay, so there's another thing we can only do in here that's at night. I'm going to go in and collect these ammos because they could be useful to me later on. Now, the one thing I have about this area is finding where the exit is, and I believe it's over here. Yes, it is. Okay. I usually have a huge problem trying to find that exit, so good thing I found it now. So let's see. What is up there? I believe if we climb this with Lanky, we can do something as well, but we'll see. So let's just keep on climbing. Okay, what is up here? There's a Diddy switch in here in the shenanigans. So I guess I want to switch to Diddy. There are two things I want to do in here as Diddy before I end the episode off. One of them is I'll have to cut those bananas at some point. But there are things we can do in here as Tiny, but we'll take care of that later. So where is good old Diddy K? Because I want to climb on top of that and press that switch. Hopefully it doesn't need to be daytime to do this, because that would be really dumb. There is something you can do in here as nighttime with Diddy, so it's a good idea to switch to him anyway. I'm gonna have to switch it back to daytime for the beginning of the next episode. Alright, so if we go up here and ground pound this, something's gonna happen. We're gonna open this place up. So let's just go ahead and jump down and go inside. Alright, so in here. This place confused me a lot before. So you're gonna be thinking you can try to hit that. You can't really do that right now. I'm gonna go and shoot this balloon because freaking really, just shoot that guy down. The one complaint I have with the homing ammo is that if there are enemies nearby and you're trying to shoot something, the ammo will go straight towards what it is you're trying to shoot down. So it's kind of annoying. You're gonna want to shoot this though, and then you're gonna want to press, I think, this one, or is it this one? You're gonna want to chimp charge one. Yeah, it's that one. Okay. So if I'm doing this, what's gonna happen? Come on. There's gonna be a cage with a golden banana and a Diddy Kong pad over there. Okay. So that is done. We can leave if I can figure out how to get out of this area. It's so dark in here. It's kind of annoying to figure out where you're going. How did I come in here? Oh, it's right here. So I guess it wasn't all that bad. But okay, do I want to do this now or do I want to wait until next episode? Might as well do it now, because I believe any progress we do here in not getting the golden banana will result in a fail, because it won't save our progress. So I guess we might as well do this now, even though we're pretty much on the time here. So I want to go over here, because this is where I believe that Diddy music pad spawned, and this area can only be open during the nighttime, so you're going to want to have it nighttime when you do this. So if we play this instrument on this pad here, it's going to open that cage and we get a golden banana. So that is really nice. So good thing I made it here to nighttime, because we're getting some progress done. I'm very happy. So then there we go. We have now a banana for every Kong except good old Chunks, because he's got two. He's a special guy. So I believe that's gonna do it for this episode. We're doing pretty good in terms of progress, but we're just gonna save it, end things off here. Next time on Donkey Kong 64, we're going to continue more in Fungi Forest in the nighttime, and probably change it to daytime and do some more stuff with that. So, with that being said, thank you guys so very much for watching, and I will see you next time for more Donkey Kong 64.